Deep breath in, filling yourself with calm awareness. Release it gently, allowing any tension to dissolve. Today we're going to talk about something that affects so many people, yet often goes unrecognized. Over-cleansing, and how to stop this cycle that may be undermining your skin's health. In our culture, cleanliness is deeply valued. We're taught that clean is good, that more cleaning is better, that squeaky clean skin is the goal. But when it comes to your face, this mentality can actually damage your skin. Over-cleansing is one of the most common skincare mistakes, and it creates a cascade of problems that people then try to fix with more products, more treatments, more intervention, never realizing that the cleansing itself is the root issue. Let's begin by understanding what over-cleansing means and how it damages your skin. Over-cleansing happens when you cleanse too frequently, too aggressively with products that are too harsh, or in ways that strip away your skin's natural protective elements. Your skin has a delicate balance of natural oils, beneficial bacteria, and a pH level that supports its barrier function. When you over-cleanse, you disrupt all of these, leaving your skin compromised and struggling. Think of your skin barrier like a brick wall with mortar holding it together. The bricks are your skin cells, and the mortar is made of lipids, natural oils, and fats. When you cleanse appropriately, you remove dirt and excess surface oil while leaving the structural mortar intact. When you over-cleanse, you start dissolving the mortar itself, weakening the entire wall. What does over-cleansing look like in practice? It might be cleansing your face multiple times per day. It might be using harsh, stripping cleansers, especially those with sulfates that create lots of foam. It might be using very hot water. It might be scrubbing your face aggressively or using rough washcloths, brushes, or other abrasive tools. It might be using cleansers with high pH that disrupts your skin's natural acidity. Often it's a combination of these factors. The irony of over-cleansing is that it often creates the very problems people are trying to prevent. Your skin feels oily, so you cleanse it frequently with harsh products to remove the oil. But this stripping triggers your skin to produce even more oil to compensate for what you're removing. You end up in a vicious cycle. Over-cleanse, excess oil production, over-cleanse more, even more oil production. The solution isn't more cleansing, it's better, gentler cleansing. Let's explore the signs that you might be over-cleansing. Your skin feels tight, especially immediately after cleansing. This tightness is not a sign of cleanliness, it's a sign that you've stripped too much from your skin. Healthy cleansing leaves your skin feeling clean but comfortable, never tight or pulled. Your skin has that squeaky clean feeling after washing. Again, this isn't the goal. Squeaky clean means you've removed so much natural oil that your skin literally has high friction. This is over-cleansing. Your skin becomes shiny or oily within an hour or two of cleansing, even after you've applied moisturizer. This rapid oil production is often your skin overcompensating for being stripped. You experience increased sensitivity, redness, or irritation. When you over-cleanse, you compromise your barrier, making your skin more reactive to everything: products, environment, even water. You have persistent dryness, flaking, or rough texture despite using moisturizer. No amount of moisturizer can fully compensate for a barrier that's being damaged daily by over-cleansing. You're dealing with more breakouts despite cleaning your face diligently. A compromised barrier from over-cleansing actually makes acne worse by weakening your skin's defense mechanisms and potentially spreading bacteria across your face. Your skin has become more problematic since you started cleansing more or using stronger cleansers. If your skin was better before you intensified your cleansing routine, that's a clear signal. Now let's talk about why people over-cleanse, because understanding your motivations helps you change the behavior. Many people over-cleanse because they've been taught that it's necessary. Magazine articles, product marketing, and cultural messages all reinforce the idea that thorough, frequent cleansing is essential for clear skin. This isn't true, but the message is pervasive. Some people over-cleanse in an attempt to control oily skin or acne. If you're dealing with these concerns, it's natural to think that more cleaning will help. Unfortunately, as we've discussed, it usually makes things worse. Others over-cleanse because it feels good in the moment. That tight, squeaky clean sensation can feel satisfying, like you've really accomplished something. But this temporary satisfaction causes lasting damage. Some people over-cleanse out of anxiety or a need for control. If your life feels chaotic, controlling your skincare routine, making sure your face is absolutely clean, can feel grounding. This is understandable, but there are better ways to create that sense of control without damaging your skin. Now let's explore how to stop over-cleansing and restore your skin's health. The first step is to reduce your cleansing frequency. For most people, cleansing once per day is sufficient. In the evening, to remove the day's accumulation of oil, sunscreen, makeup, and environmental pollutants. In the morning, many skin types can simply rinse with lukewarm water rather than using a cleanser. This is especially true for dry, sensitive, or mature skin. If you currently cleanse twice daily with cleanser, try switching to just a water rinse in the morning. Your skin hasn't gotten dirty overnight. There's no makeup, no sunscreen, no pollution to remove. The light layer of natural oil your skin produced overnight is actually protective and beneficial. Let it be. Only cleanse with cleanser when your skin actually needs it, after wearing makeup, sunscreen, or heavy moisturizers, or after sweating significantly. Other times, water is often enough. The second step is to choose a gentler cleanser. Put away any cleansers containing sodium lauryl sulfate, which is particularly stripping. Look for gentle pH balance cleansers. Cream cleansers, milk cleansers, or gentle gel cleansers without harsh surfactants. Your cleanser should have a pH around 5.5, matching your skin's natural pH. The cleanser should not produce a lot of foam. While foam isn't inherently bad, cleansers that create abundant, luxurious lather usually contain stronger surfactants that are more likely to strip your skin. A good gentle cleanser might produce minimal or no foam, and that's perfectly fine. Read the ingredient list. Avoid cleansers with high amounts of alcohol, fragrance at the top of the list, or anything marketed as deep cleaning, clarifying, or purifying. These often indicate harsher formulas. Look for cleansers described as gentle, hydrating, or cream-based. The third step is to adjust your cleansing technique. Use lukewarm water only, never hot. Hot water feels soothing but strips your natural oils and can damage capillaries over time. Similarly, avoid very cold water, which doesn't allow cleansers to work effectively. Apply your cleanser to damp skin and massage gently with your fingertips for about 60 seconds. This is enough time for the cleanser to work without being excessive. Use light, circular motions. Don't scrub, press hard, or pull at your skin. Pretend you're cleansing a baby's face. That's the level of gentleness appropriate for your own face. Rinse thoroughly and completely. Incomplete rinsing can leave residue that irritates skin, but excessive rinsing is also unnecessary. Splash your face repeatedly with lukewarm water until all cleanser is gone. Usually 10 to 15 splashes, then stop. Pat your face dry with a soft, clean towel. Don't rub. Rubbing creates friction and can irritate skin, especially when damp and vulnerable. The fourth step is to eliminate aggressive cleansing tools or use them much more carefully. Put away harsh facial brushes, rough washcloths, and abrasive scrubs. Your hands are the best tools for cleansing. They allow precise pressure control and don't harbor bacteria like reusable tools can. If you enjoy using tools, choose soft silicone cleansing pads used gently, or very soft washcloths used with minimal pressure. Clean any reusable tools thoroughly after each use and replace them regularly. Completely stop using physical exfoliating scrubs with rough particles. These are almost always too harsh and create micro tears in your skin. If you want exfoliation, gentle chemical exfoliants used sparingly are far safer and more effective. Now let's discuss the transition period and what to expect when you stop over-cleansing. When you first reduce cleansing frequency or switch to gentler cleansing, your skin might go through an adjustment period. If you've been over-cleansing, your oil glands have been in overdrive. When you stop stripping your skin, it takes time for oil production to normalize, usually 1 to 3 weeks. During this transition, your skin might feel slightly more oily than usual. This is temporary. Resist the urge to go back to harsh cleansing. Stay the course with gentle cleansing. Use a lightweight moisturizer and be patient. Your skin will rebalance. You might also notice some initial purging or congestion as your skin adjusts and its natural processes normalize. Again, this is temporary and should resolve within a few weeks. If it persists beyond a month, you may need to adjust something else in your routine, but the gentler cleansing itself is still correct. As your skin rebalances, you'll start noticing improvements, less tightness and discomfort, decreased oil production as your skin no longer overcompensates, improved texture and reduced sensitivity, better response to your other skincare products because your barrier is intact, fewer breakouts as your skin can function normally, and an overall healthier appearance. Let's address specific situations and skin types. For oily or acne-prone skin, gentle cleansing is still the answer. Use a gentle gel or foam cleanser once daily in the evening. You can use a BHA treatment separately after cleansing if needed for acne, but the cleansing itself should be gentle. Morning water rinse is often sufficient. If you must cleanse in the morning, use the same gentle cleanser very briefly. For dry or sensitive skin, cleansing once daily is usually enough, and you might even reduce to every other day if your skin tolerates it. Use a cream cleanser or cleansing milk. Consider cleansing oils or balms, which cleanse while nourishing. Morning water rinse is definitely sufficient. For combination skin, one evening cleanse with a balanced, gentle cleanser usually works well. If your T-zone feels it needs morning cleansing, you can cleanse just that area with cleanser while rinsing the rest with water, but this is optional. If you wear heavy makeup or waterproof sunscreen, you might benefit from double cleansing in the evening. First with an oil-based cleanser or micellar water to dissolve makeup and sunscreen, then with your gentle, regular cleanser. But this is still just once per day in the evening, and both cleansers should be gentle. Let's talk about exercise and sweat. After working out, you want to cleanse away sweat, but you still want to be gentle. If you exercise in the morning, that can be your one cleansing of the day. If you exercise midday, cleanse gently after, then just rinse with water that evening. Don't cleanse 3 times per day, even on workout days. Adjust the timing instead. Creating new cleansing habits takes awareness and practice. It might help to set reminders or create new mental associations. When you reach for your cleanser in the morning, pause and ask, does my skin actually need this, or would water be enough? Often, the honest answer is that water is sufficient. When you cleanse, check your water temperature by testing it on your inner wrist first. If it feels hot, it's too hot for your face. Adjust until it feels neutral, barely warm. Time your cleansing. If you're spending more than 60-90 seconds actually cleansing, you're probably overdoing it. 1 minute is enough for the cleanser to work without stripping your skin. As we come toward closing, embrace this important truth. Clean doesn't mean stripped. Healthy cleansing removes what doesn't belong: dirt, excess surface oil, makeup, sunscreen, while preserving what does belong: your skin's protective barrier, beneficial oils, natural pH, and healthy microbiome. Your skin is not inherently dirty or problematic. It's designed to maintain itself with gentle support, not aggressive intervention. When you stop over-cleansing and start cleansing appropriately, you give your skin the chance to return to its natural, healthy balance. Take a deep breath. You now understand over-cleansing and how to stop it. You know that gentle, appropriate cleansing serves your skin far better than harsh, frequent cleansing. May you cleanse with gentleness and intention. May your skin find its natural balance. May you release the need for hello and welcome to this peaceful space where we can slow down and reflect together. Take a deep breath in, hold it gently for a moment, and then release it slowly. Let your shoulders drop. Let tension melt away. Today we're going to talk about something that affects so many people in our modern world: how to avoid overwhelming your skin with too many products. In an age of endless skincare options, constant product launches, and influencers showcasing shelves full of beautiful bottles, it's easy to believe that more is better. That to have truly healthy skin, you need a 10-step routine with multiple serums, essences, treatments, and specialized products for every conceivable concern. But here's a truth that might surprise you. More often than not, less is actually more when it comes to skincare. Your skin is remarkably intelligent. It has its own systems for maintaining balance, repairing damage, and protecting itself. When we pile on product after product, layer after layer, we can actually interfere with these natural processes. We can overwhelm our skin's ability to absorb and utilize ingredients. We can trigger sensitivities and reactions. We can create problems that didn't exist before. Let's begin by understanding what happens when you use too many products. Each product you apply to your skin contains multiple ingredients, sometimes dozens. When you use many products in one routine, you're exposing your skin to potentially hundreds of ingredients at once. Your skin has to process all of these, absorb what it can, and deal with what it can't. This is a lot to ask of your skin's limited absorption capacity. Think of your skin like a sponge. A sponge can only hold so much water. If you keep pouring water onto an already saturated sponge, It just runs off. The sponge can't absorb anymore. Your skin works similarly. It can only absorb so much at once. Applying excessive products doesn't mean your skin gets more benefit. It often means you're just wasting product and potentially irritating your skin with ingredients sitting on the surface. Too many products can also lead to what's called pilling, where products ball up on your skin's surface instead of absorbing. This happens when incompatible ingredients or textures are layered, or simply when there's too much product for your skin to handle. It's frustrating and a clear sign you're using more than your skin can process. More seriously, using too many products significantly increases your risk of irritation, sensitivity, and breakouts. Every ingredient carries some potential for reaction, however small. The more ingredients you expose your skin to, the higher the statistical likelihood that something will irritate it. This is especially true when combining multiple active ingredients, retinoids, acids, vitamin C, and other potent treatments. These ingredients can be wonderful individually or in careful combinations, but too many at once can sensitize your skin. You might also experience a phenomenon where your skin actually worsens despite using many good products. This happens because your skin becomes overwhelmed and irritated by the sheer volume of products and ingredients. Your moisture barrier becomes compromised. Your skin becomes reactive. You develop sensitivities you didn't have before. Then you try to fix these new problems with even more products, creating a negative spiral. There's also a psychological dimension to overcomplicated routines. When your skincare requires 20 minutes and a dozen products twice a day, it stops being self-care and becomes a burden. You're less likely to maintain consistency. You feel guilty when you're too tired to complete the routine. Skincare should feel nurturing, not stressful. So how do you know if you're using too many products? Let's explore the signs. If your skin feels congested, with small bumps or closed comedones that won't clear up, you might be using too many products. If your skin has become more sensitive or reactive than it used to be, developing redness or irritation easily, that's another sign. If you're experiencing breakouts that don't respond to your acne treatments, excess products might be the culprit. If your skin looks dull despite using brightening products, or if it feels greasy but also dehydrated at the same time, these are signs of product overload. If you're experiencing pilling, where products ball up on your skin, or if it takes your skincare routine more than 10 to 15 minutes, you're likely using more than necessary. Perhaps most telling, if you keep adding new products to fix problems without ever seeing improvement, your skin is probably overwhelmed and needs simplification, not more products. Now let's talk about how to simplify and what your skin actually needs. At its core, your skin needs just a few essential things: gentle cleansing, adequate hydration, moisture to seal that hydration in, and sun protection. These 4 basic steps can create and maintain healthy skin for most people. Everything else, all the serums, treatments, essences, and specialized products, is supplementary, sometimes beneficial, sometimes helpful for specific concerns, but not fundamentally necessary. Let's build a simple, effective routine together. In the morning, cleanse gently or rinse with water. Apply moisturizer, apply sunscreen. That's it. 3 steps, 3 minutes. You might add 1 targeted serum if you have a specific concern you're addressing, but even that's optional. In the evening, cleanse thoroughly to remove the day. Apply moisturizer. 2 steps. You might add a treatment product like retinol or an acid if you're working on specific concerns. But again, it's optional and should be introduced thoughtfully, not impulsively. This routine sounds simple because it is, and simplicity is not a flaw, it's a feature. This routine can give you beautiful, healthy skin. Will it happen overnight? No. Will it be as exciting as buying new products constantly? Perhaps not. But will it work? Yes, consistently and sustainably. If you're currently using many products and want to simplify, here's how to do it gradually and safely. Start by identifying your true essentials: cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. These are non-negotiable. Everything else can be questioned. Now look at all your other products. What do they claim to do? Are multiple products claiming to do the same thing? You don't need 3 different serums for hydration or 2 treatments for the same concern. Choose one treatment product for your primary skin concern if you have one. If you're concerned about aging, perhaps a retinoid. If you're dealing with acne, perhaps a salicylic acid treatment. If you want brightening, perhaps vitamin C, but just one active treatment to start, used consistently, will give you better results than rotating through many products inconsistently. Stop using products one at a time, waiting a week or so between eliminations. This way, if your skin actually needed something, you'll notice. But often you'll find your skin looks and feels better with fewer products, not worse. Once you've simplified, stick with your simple routine for at least a month before adding anything new. This gives your skin time to calm down, rebalance, and show you what it actually needs versus what you thought it needed based on marketing or trends. Let's address the fear that might be coming up. But what if I need more? What if my skin has multiple concerns that need multiple products? Here's the truth. Most skin concerns stem from the same root causes: barrier damage, inflammation, and inadequate basic care. When you address these fundamentals with simple, consistent care, many seemingly separate concerns improve together. Your acne gets better as your barrier heals. Your sensitivity decreases as inflammation reduces. Your dullness improves as your skin becomes properly hydrated. You don't need separate products for every micro concern. You need to support your skin's fun. Welcome to this peaceful space of learning and care. Take a deep, nourishing breath, hold it for just a moment, and then release it slowly. Let your shoulders drop. Let tension melt away. Today we're going to talk about something absolutely fundamental to skin health that doesn't get nearly enough attention: your skin barrier and how to keep it healthy and strong. Your skin barrier is the unsung hero of your skin's health. It works tirelessly, 24 hours a day, protecting you from the outside world and keeping your skin functioning optimally. Yet it's often invisible in its work. You only really notice it when it's damaged and stops working properly. Today, we'll learn to understand, appreciate, and care for this remarkable protective system. Let's begin by understanding what your skin barrier actually is. Your skin has several layers, and the outermost layer, the one you can see and touch, is called the stratum corneum. This is your skin barrier. Think of it like a brick wall. The bricks are dead skin cells called corneocytes, and the mortar holding them together is a mixture of lipids, ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids. When this wall is intact and strong, it performs 2 crucial functions beautifully. First, it keeps the good things in: water, moisture, and the structural components that keep your skin healthy. Second, it keeps the bad things out: bacteria, irritants, pollutants, and allergens. A healthy barrier means healthy, comfortable, resilient skin. When this barrier is compromised or damaged, everything changes. Water escapes more easily, leaving your skin dehydrated. Irritants penetrate more readily, causing sensitivity and inflammation. Your skin becomes reactive, uncomfortable, and unable to maintain its optimal state. Many skin concerns that seem unrelated actually stem from barrier damage. Let's explore what a healthy skin barrier looks like and feels like. Healthy barrier skin feels comfortable. It's not tight, not itchy, not irritated. It feels soft and supple to the touch. When you apply products, they absorb comfortably without stinging or burning. Your skin tolerates changes in weather reasonably well. It doesn't react dramatically to most products. It maintains its moisture throughout the day without becoming excessively dry or oily. It has a natural, subtle glow, not oily shine, but healthy luminosity. Healthy barrier skin also recovers well from minor insults. A pimple heals without becoming a major drama. A slight scratch or irritation resolves quickly. Your skin has resilience and bounce-back capacity. This resilience is the hallmark of a strong barrier. Now let's understand what damages your skin barrier, because prevention is always easier than repair. Over-cleansing is one of the most common culprits. When you wash your face with harsh cleansers, use very hot water, or cleanse too frequently, you strip away the natural lipids that form your barrier's mortar. Your skin's pH also becomes disrupted. This leaves your barrier weakened and porous, unable to retain moisture or protect adequately. Overexfoliation is another major cause of barrier damage. In our quest for smooth, glowing skin, many people use exfoliating products too frequently or too aggressively. Physical scrubs, chemical exfoliants like AHAs and BHAs, and exfoliating tools all remove the surface layer of your skin. Used judiciously, this can be beneficial. Used excessively, it destroys your barrier faster than your skin can repair it. Environmental stressors take their toll as well. Cold, dry winter air, hot, dry indoor heating, air conditioning, sun exposure without protection, wind, pollution. All of these assault your skin barrier daily. While you can't avoid all environmental stress, you can minimize exposure and support your barrier's ability to withstand it. Harsh products with irritating ingredients also compromise your barrier. High concentrations of alcohol, fragrances, essential oils, and certain harsh actives can all irritate and damage your barrier over time, especially if your skin is already compromised. Using too many products, even if individually gentle, can overwhelm your skin. Each product requires your skin to process and respond to dozens of ingredients. When you layer many products, you're asking your barrier to handle hundreds of ingredients at once, which can weaken it through sheer overwhelm. Stress, poor sleep, and inadequate nutrition affect your barrier health as well. Your skin barrier repairs itself primarily while you sleep. When you're chronically sleep deprived, this repair process is compromised. Stress increases inflammation throughout your body, including your skin. Poor nutrition deprives your skin of the building blocks it needs to maintain its barrier. Now let's talk about how to keep your barrier healthy through daily practices and choices. The foundation of barrier health is gentle cleansing. Choose a mild pH-balanced cleanser that removes impurities without stripping your skin. Your cleanser should leave your skin feeling clean but comfortable, never tight or squeaky. Avoid cleansers with sodium lauryl sulfate, which is particularly harsh. Use lukewarm water, never hot. Cleanse thoroughly but gently, without aggressive scrubbing. Most people only need to truly cleanse once per day, in the evening. In the morning, many skin types can simply rinse with water. This prevents over-cleansing and preserves your skin's natural oils. Moisturize faithfully and appropriately. Your moisturizer is your barrier's best friend. It provides both hydration and the lipids your barrier needs to function optimally. Look for moisturizers containing ceramides, which are a key component of your skin's natural barrier. Fatty acids, cholesterol, and niacinamide are also excellent barrier-supporting ingredients. Apply moisturizer to slightly damp skin. This helps seal in that extra water and supports your barrier's hydration. Don't be stingy with moisturizer. Use enough to cover your face and neck comfortably. Protect your skin from the sun every single day. UV radiation damages your barrier directly and creates inflammation that weakens it over time. Broad-spectrum sunscreen is essential barrier care, not optional. Be extremely cautious with active ingredients and exfoliation. If you use retinoids, AHAs, BHAs, or other actives, introduce them slowly and use them sparingly. Start with once or twice a week and only increase frequency if your skin tolerates it well without irritation. Never use multiple actives at the same time or on consecutive days until your skin has proven it can handle each one individually. Consider taking breaks from actives periodically to let your barrier rest and repair. Your skin doesn't need constant treatment with powerful ingredients. Sometimes it just needs gentle support and space to maintain itself. Layer your products thoughtfully. Thinner, water-based products go first, followed by thicker, oil-based products. This allows each layer to penetrate appropriately. Give each product a moment to absorb before applying the next. Rushing and layering too quickly can prevent proper absorption and overwhelm your barrier. Support your barrier from within. Drink adequate water throughout the day. Eat foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, salmon, walnuts, flax seeds, which support your skin's lipid barrier. Ensure you're getting enough essential vitamins and minerals, particularly vitamins A, C, and E, and zinc, all of which support skin health. Prioritize sleep. This is when your barrier repairs itself most effectively. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep nightly. If you're consistently sleeping less, your barrier will struggle to maintain itself regardless of what products you use.